Okay, I'm a bit tired to be able to explain all of these things, to be honest. And going through just um, the scientific thinking, I'm trying to be scientific about what's happening on the world stage, connected to artistic expression. I've been proving that for a long time. Now, February 16th, February 17th, we see R&B star Ray J having blood pour from his eye during his performance. This happens due to his health condition. He's in poor health. And so um, the whole reason why I'm doing a video about this is because we just did a drawing collaboration with someone named Julian. Julian and I did a drawing collaboration that had to do with a pierced eye. It's a kind of art collaboration. And when we did this art collaboration, we the whole point of it is that it would be a painting of the future. The pierced eye would be a painting of the future. Here we have already something popping up on the top news on the world stage, and so R&B star Ray J bleeding from his eye. And this resonates with the drawing collaboration of a pierced eye. And honestly, I'm beginning to be really tired about needing to talk in a scientific manner because it sounds a bit boring sometimes. Um, this is super obvious what's happening, and the fact that the the news articles about this is from February 16th, which is um, the same day as we did the drawing collaboration. We did it just at midnight between from 15th to 16th February. We did the drawing collaboration, and there are videos about this. I recorded this drawing collaboration. But anyhow, it is censored. No one cares that it's censored. Like most of you listening here, you don't like honestly by heart, you don't care about this being censored because I don't know. I like it. That's just how it is. There is basically no like no one cares about the truth. Like the truth, if the truth looks in a certain way that you don't like, you don't support it. That's how it is. And I am a witness to that. I am a witness to the fact that people um, um, consciously ignore and consciously blind themselves to what's going on. I see you, many of you, what you're doing. Okay, just so you know. Um, yeah. Naturally, I can't be open, like I can't speak about everything because parts of this phenomena is not seen as okay in the eyes of society. Okay, it's not seen as okay, and so that's why I'm focusing on only making like evidence-based presentation, because then you it's proven to be correct, basically. Yeah. And also there's a lot of people that have some kind of psychic phenomena, but it's not really proven. Like it's not real. It's just vanity. Okay, there's a lot of people that have vanity when it comes to psychic phenomena. A lot of people, like basically vanity is the greatest foe of everything. Vanity is in everything. It is in not only what kind of clothes you wear, it is in the academia you have vanity, in the way that you're supposed to do things. There's a sort of vanity in that. And I honestly, I started to believe, like, let me say something more. When it comes to hierarchy, I'm thinking about, why does hierarchy exist, you know? And I started thinking that, um, first I was thinking that, okay, there needs to be a hierarchy because of competence things and things like that. But then I started thinking that, no, maybe hierarchy only exists because there is a desire to just lick someone's ass, okay? Most people just have a desire to just wanting to lick someone's ass, and for that to be possible, there needs to be hierarchy. So, something like that. I'm starting to see things like that, and yeah, if there is no like, people are afraid of their own individuality, you know, they belong to groups, things like that. They hide in groups so that they don't have to think about who they are, you know. Oh, good idea. But mm, anyhow, I see you when you ignore this. Like, even people that comment here, if you comment on my channel with a um, relaxed way, you know, like, you comment here as in, you pretend that this is normal, that what you're seeing here on my channel, okay? You pretend that this is just a normal thing that's happening, okay? I see that. I see that you pretend to make it um, a commonality, what's happening here, when it's not. Um, and um, that's the thing. Um, yeah, okay. So, anyhow, I guess some people will keep censoring, but it's pathetic when this is censored. Just because of me, like, because of little me, you know, it is censored. This is censored. This over here, it is censored. You, the news about Ray J is being pushed down. It's being pushed down, this news here, because because as an when you are an ass licker, you will look at the top news, like, and see, most people are probably not able to realize that this is top news material, you know. Some people are not able to do that. You only look over the shoulder. What is the ass licker next to me doing? What is the ass licker next to me thinking? Oh, he's thinking of that other ass licker that um, is how it sees things. Okay, it's the fear of having your own view. Okay, and so I've seen this for so long that the censoring is working. Okay, it is working. It is. But at the same time, it's not working because we still see this. We still see the art being potent. You still see it being potent. So yeah, that's how it is. I think this is just, it's just so pathetic. Okay, all the way that this is like, the one that censored this, you are pathetic. Okay, you are. If you when you censor, I know that someone has literally moved this news downwards. That's pathetic. Okay, it is. Um, so you moved it aside, this news. I get it. Um, so you literally see his blood from his eye. This was top news for some time. Then I uploaded my video and whoop, the top news disappeared. Now it's no longer showing up on the top news. This blood running from his eye during performance. It is the way it works, and yeah. Okay, I don't know what more to say. Um, I don't know what more to say. It's just people are falling. People are falling for all of this. Like you're you you see that there are not many views on my videos, and you fall for that. You see that there are not many likes, and you fall for that. You see that someone else says something bad about me, and you fall for that. Because that's the way an ass licker works. It falls for these things. It has, as I saying, there is a desire to lick the ass, and um, and there is a hierarchy so that you can lick the ass. That's why it is there. It has no, that's the purpose of it. I'm sure of it. Okay. And you're proving my point. Okay. The way that this is yeah. And there's no way to how do you say, you have never seen something like this before. Okay. You have never done that. I'm sure, like if you would have, you would have showed it to me. I would have discovered something like this if it existed on the internet. I would have found it. But here's the thing. Um, what's going on here? This phenomena. I am self-taught. I have taught myself how to do this. Do you get it? It is I learned to do this. You see, no one taught me to do this. Maybe you could say that reality is a fractal, and the fractal reality had directions maybe a bit. I'm not sure. I kind of feel that I um, I achieved I achieved this kind of this specific kind of knowledge that can basically produce top news. Okay, so that's how it is. And um, and you censor me, and you silence me, and you gaslight me by pretending that this is normal. That's what you're doing. And I see you when you do that. And as I said, I'm not going to, yeah, I don't know what to say. It's not going to be cheap to do like this, okay? It's not beautiful what's happening. There's no beauty in the fact that you are pretending, and you are censoring, and you are lying, and you're doing all these things. There's no beauty in that. I'm not going to fall for it, okay? I know what's happening here. I see these things, and you're just falling down, down, down when you do like that. It just goes further down. And you believe that you're going to get out of that, but you're not, okay? So um, stop censoring me, okay? And stop censoring the news just because you are not in favor, okay? You are not in favor, and you can't handle that. It's pathetic, okay? It is. And don't pretend that this is normal, what's happening here on my channel, okay? Uh, there is no. I would love to feel solidarity, but I can't. Like I can't feel like a brother. I can't feel like like that. If I would, even if I would like to, I can't. Okay, do you get it? I can't. Um, so yeah, that's how it is. Um, I would love to, but it's not possible. It's not possible as it is right now. Okay, I can't pretend that this is something that anyone can do. I can't pretend that to be true. No way. Okay, and I see so many of you guys ignoring this. Okay, yeah, it's like some people that I know have brains. Okay, some people that I know have some kind of extra holy, like some people are more holy than others, it seems, and even those, they can't see it, like they can't admit what's happening here. And I'm not going to see kindly on that. I'm not going to see kindly on this what's happening. No. So just so you know. So let me end by saying that all news about this was released on February 16th. On February 15th, I put a sharp object to my eye and said that Julian will paint tomorrow, and showed this sharp object to my eye. These drawing collaborations, I mean, from a purely mathematical perspective, it is impossible to know the future. But what I'm doing here is a bit different. I am actively participating, doing something that spreads. Okay, and there is a potency in these patterns. Do you get it? There is something that is spreading from this. It is a, a certain kind of intelligence that just goes into things. Do you get it? It goes into things. It is an as I said earlier, it's like an offensive intelligence. Maybe, yeah, offensive. It's like offensive intelligence. It um, spreads like that. If you look into intelligence, you will see some kind of comparison with demographics, okay? And you can see that the more intelligence you have, the lower the aggression of a population. This intelligence is different. It's an intelligence that is offensive and spreads, okay? Uh, but um, again, I'm not doing anything wrong. We just did a drawing collaboration, Julian and I, and there's nothing wrong to just make a drawing. I never pointed at a certain person and said that this is going to happen to that person. No, I'm not doing that now. Also, I'm just saying he has a health condition, he bled from his eyes. The top news was after the drawing collaboration. The videos, this video that I found after the drawing collaboration. But yes, this event happened on February 14th. It did. But at that time, it's almost as if no one realized that he was bleeding from his eye. Almost like that, because why else are the videos and the top news and the news articles from February 16th? Yeah. So, anyhow, it shouldn't be hard to realize what's going on here. Um, and again, I see you. I see many of you, what you're doing, you're trying to 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 um, to trick me. You're trying to to do small gaslighting, small things that I'm not supposed to notice, and but I noticed that, you know. So anyhow, see you guys.